I found Dr. Bernie in a photography class. He and I were taking a photography class together, and we sat by each other. And of course, introducing yourself, how you doing? Dr. Bernie. And I was like, hi, I'm Skeeter, and what do you do? That kind of thing. And he says, oh, I deal with smiles. I was like, what does that mean? I'm a dentist. I said, And he said, what do you do? I said, well, I'm on camera. I'm an actor. He's like, oh, and he says, well, you got nice teeth. If you ever need, some help or anything, you let me know. And about 6 months ago, I chipped my tooth on the phone. Dr. Bernie, remember me? And he was like, absolutely, da 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 da. So that's how we met. I was just moving out of the dentist I had. I wanted to make a change, so it was almost like, so I called Dr. Bernie and I was like, do you just deal with aesthetics? And he was like, no, I'm a dentist also. He said, come in and let me, check you out. And when I came in, it was just the patience and the care and the knowledge, because he told me everything. Okay, this is what we're going to do, and this is how we're going to do it. And if you like it, if you don't, which one would you like, blah, blah, blah. So after doing that, I was just like, yo, this is my man, So I was like, let's do it. Well, all the young ladies there and have taken care of me from day one. That's one of the things I like about coming into the office, because I live in Sherman Oaks, so that's not, around the corner. And to keep on coming here is just, it's a treat to see the young ladies you come in, how friendly they are. And then once you see him, it's like, give him a hug and, let's get down to business. And even afterwards, it's like, okay, I'll be back. And whenever you tell me to come back, I'll come back. The way I'm treated when I get here is just one of those, like I've been a client forever, and I'm only, 4 months in. But I mean, I know the names, they know my name, they know my son, they always ask questions. So it's almost like I've been a client of his for years, which that's what I like. And that homey feeling. And not just now, I can call him up, I can text him, I can Facebook him, and he gets right back to me, which I really love. Hey, this would happen. What do you think about this? Well, come in and let's see. And then when I come in, all the young ladies, hey, you know me, hey. So it's a home feeling. The level of technology that I did notice when I did come in was everything was up to date. And the latest technology that he's using for whatever work he was doing, for me, it was the bonding. So therefore, he was showing me, okay, this is what we're going to do, from, everything. And I could see it and know what we're going to do before we did it. So I was comfortable enough that, okay, this is what's going to happen. And afterwards, he says, okay, you might experience this, or this is what's going to happen. Next 2 weeks, you come back and this is what's going to happen. So the technology was enabled me to already know by the time we did it in the future. Well, of course, I did my homework. And in doing my homework, I saw not just the awards that he has, but the level of people, well, not the level, but the people he has done, and all the smiles. So it was, for me, the smile, I'm in front of the camera, so the smile is one of the number one things. So I need to make sure that this guy and his practice is enough. So I did my homework, and then when I saw the awards and when I saw that he was #1, and not just that, but the other reviews, that's another big thing, the reviews that he's gotten. I was just like, okay, I picked the right guy, I would recommend Dr. Bernie to anyone that needed a cosmetic dentist, because Dr. B, not only, look at this. Now, I had a good smile before, but now he's just brought it out, and just the care, the love, and he's like an artist, like a photographer, because he takes his time, and that's what it is. And everybody that comes in that I know and seen and hear from, I've never heard a bad thing. And when we're passing each other, going in and going out, and they're smiling and I'm smiling, that tells you a lot. Because now my smile is fine-tuned, I'm more confident. And I am a confident guy anyway. So just to know that now when I go on auditions, when I smile, I'm smiling, not hiding. Not that I hide before, but it just brings out even more. You know, now it's almost like when you look good, you act good. When you look good, you play good. You know, so now when I go anywhere, it's like, hey, have you seen my smile? Ding. So yes, the confidence level is high after, you know, having this procedure. I would say to anybody that is teetering on the edge of maybe they should or maybe they shouldn't is get a consultation. Once you get a consultation and you see what they can do and how it will brighten up your day, your life, just your whole being, and the investment in it is minuscule to what's it's going to give you. And so yes, I think I would make sure and yell it to the top of my lungs, go. You deserve it. You should have it. It is a birthright to have that smile. And if someone can help you achieve that smile, absolutely you should.